Hello, Mike here from the Treasury Recruitment Company. Hope you're well. Happy 4th of July. Shout out to all my US Treasury connections. And if you're feeling like it's time for a bit of career independence, I know, I had to do that. I've got a role I want you to hear about. So the role I'm recruiting is a Treasury Analytics Associate at Westaim. They're a high-performing investment platform based in New York. I'm helping them recruit this role, Treasury and Analytics Associate. So let me explain who they are. They're not your average finance firm. They're the parent company behind Arena Investors, who are a global asset manager, and Series Life, a cloud-native life insurance business. Smart, integrated setup, basically, in some ways, a new startup, but they're not. They're heavily backed by lots of investment and things like that. The CFO you're going to work alongside and work with, actually directly with, is Matt Skirby. Matt is ex-Blackstone, client of mine for many years. You'll be hands-on with him. You're working beside him and Molly, the controller, right the way from day one. This is a role with someone, say, 2 to 3 years experience at least. Maybe you're in Treasury, FP&A, corporate finance, and you want something broader, less operational, but more hands-on. That's the right way. So not just doing cash management day-to-day, actually doing stuff like that and getting involved. So you can do some core Treasury, but you can do portfolio monitoring, analytics, liquidity planning, investor reporting, dashboards, the works. You're going to get involved. So you need strong Excel, eye for detail, and a drive to take initiative without layers and layers of sign-off. Now, this isn't hide behind your laptop. You're going to be working right alongside Matt and Molly in the office 3 to 4 days a week. There is hybrid there, but you're going to be wanting to work with your team, making decisions, solving problems, and you're going to do this from quite a relatively early stage in your career. So this role itself, you're going to get into risk, investments, analytics, wherever your strengths actually lie. So have a look at the links below. Boom. Ping me directly if you're interested, even in a discussion or sharing your resume. So love to talk to you about it. The other thing I wanted to share, our Treasury Career Corner Live, September 17th. I announced it just this week. Who would have believed it? 6 days ago. We're already 60% full. Room for 100, so we've got about 40 places left. In Manhattan, we're doing it with Kramer Levin, 3 amazing speakers. Dennis Brower, Treasurer at Element Solutions. Ty Carr-Fraser, Treasurer at Capri Holdings. Pradipto Bagchi, Treasurer at Zimmer Biomet. They're 3 amazing treasurers. Now, they're going to share their stories with you, how they went from starting in Treasury as analysts, now they're global Treasury leaders. We can do that for about an hour on stage with them. Then we'll do that. So 6 for a 6:30 start, 7:30 networking drinks. You're going to get to talk and network with over 100 other Treasury leaders and professionals. As I say, 60% full, but get your name down. There's a link below. Have a look, see what you want to do. So happy 4th of July, Treasury Analytics role. Have a look, see what there's links there, see what you think. Treasury Career Corner Live in New York. Yeah, look forward to seeing you in New York very soon. Thanks very much. Cheers.